Alright, I am back from my third place finish at the Pro Tour, and it never stops. As soon as I'm back, starting to test Modern for Pro Tour Barcelona. And Wilderness Reclamation is my favorite card ever printed, so I thought I would start with this Sultai Reclamation deck that went 11-4 at one of the Legacy tournaments in Europe. Legacy Modern tournament. And it's pretty sweet. We've got Memory Deluge, which is fantastic with Wilderness Rec to make sure you never run out of stuff to do. We can do push, snap, push against the creature decks. We have Coatl against the creature decks too. I'm a little bit worried about how this deck will line up against something like Rhinos, but it seems like it could actually be reasonably positioned. I'm pretty happy to give it a spin and see how it performs. Oh, thank you, Numbers. Appreciate it. Hey, Raina. Oh, Nicole, thank you for gifting that sub to Straw Hat Raina. That's really sweet of you. Appreciate you spreading love and support. Hell yeah. This is acceptable. I assume this deck just like folds to Blood Moon, right? Can't imagine we can ever beat a Blood Moon. For Archmage's Charm of Replicate deck. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't have Ragavan. Please don't have Ragavan. Please, please, please don't have Ragavan. I have the fear. Hey Kaiba, thank you. Alright, we're just gonna go get Zagoth here. I guess I could hold open my mana, maybe I meant to. We have MH1 cards, we sure do. Hey, we have an MH2 card. Right here. Snapcaster. Snapcaster is back. If I have a Pioneer list, I think's good. I'm not sure I have anything too exciting. I kind of just feel like most people should probably be playing like Mono Green or Rakdos, realistically. I think I would be pretty hard pressed to recommend like any deck that isn't those two at the moment. Maybe Lotus Field. I don't know how Lotus Field is positioned at the moment. That deck was really impressive a few months ago though. I also wouldn't recommend picking up that deck shortly before an RCQ. You'll try Rakdos. Cool. Yeah, I definitely think Rakdos is very good at the moment. Let's just replicate this. Lotus is positioned quite a bit worse. Is that just because green is a lot faster and people are actually packing hate cards now or something? Something like that. Lots more combo than a few months ago. Okay, and it takes advantage of the creature decks rather than the combo decks. Cool. That checks out. I think I want to play this island out. There's a chance I end up drawing 2 or endurancing. What was my testing process? Sure, I worked with Sanctum of All for the tournament. For this one, we had a very small team. It was myself, CFT Sock, Violet, and a couple other people, all of whom were pretty chill. I largely just ended up testing with Ray CFT. We tested a lot of Boros decks. Well, I tested a lot of Boros decks. I tested some Hidetsugu, which was pretty decent. I don't know. I tried out a few things. Kind of just, yeah, tested with Cliffy. I can't remember the other person was Arch. This is a wild bolt. Yeah, I think I still block there. Maybe I don't. I kind of feel like maybe I don't. We just hope they don't hit a push. Like, how do they ever attack into this? You think I do? Whatever, I guess I do. Stop them getting the treasure, right? When they're missing land drops. And yeah, I tried out like a bunch of different decks. I also did some stuff on my own time when I wasn't testing with the team. I tried like green white scales a bit, a few other things. I kind of just came to the conclusion I didn't like any of the new decks that much. And so ended up like a couple of days before the event deciding just to register my old pet deck, the black-white deck, but with some of the new cards in it. It was honestly kind of an impulsive switch, but it just made sense to me. It felt right. I went with my gut. I did hang out with Violet a bit. Violet was nice. Didn't hang out like a huge amount, but a little bit in between rounds. How's it feel to get the 4th career PT top 8? Does it count as 4 or 3? I never know whether to count the grand finals or not. I'm never quite sure on that one. Aggressive iteration. I feel like I should probably counterspell this realistically. You hope Fable you like the longer rotation, but you hope Fable gets banned. Yeah, what I kind of wish they would have done is I kind of wish, trying to figure out how to board here. I guess fails are probably pretty tight. I kind of wish that they would have the next rotation happen and then go to like 3 years, so we slowly build up and we aren't left with Fable in the format forever. But I don't know. I'm pretty into the whole 3-year rotation thing, I think. I'm just hoping that Drown in the Lock seems really awkward against Murktide. I guess I cut it. I'm just really hoping that either like some stuff comes out that counterplays Fable decently, or that Fable goes. I'm like definitely a little bit sus on Fable staying around for a long time. That card is a bit much. Are you sure how I'm meant to sideboard here? Feels like most of my cards are pretty tight. Like these endurances have to just be good, right? Empty their yard, get a blocker for Ragavan. I feel like Wreck is going to be really hard to resolve. And Fable nerf Rainy. Wait, no, don't nerf me. I'm not allowed to be nerfed. Let's just try this, I guess. Okay. Not really sure what I'm doing with the sideboarding yet. Seems fine enough though. This cannot answer. I guess this answers a Ragavan, kind of, if you're very lucky. Hey Sarah, finish up a Rotor immediately, queue up Wilderness Rack. That's the only way to do it. This hand is really sus. I think, on the draw. Wow. Alright, this is exactly the same as the 7-card hand, except there are 2 less cards. That's fun. Probably gonna go to game 3. They probably trimmed removal, that's true. I don't know, we did show them Endurance. They have to get through Endurance somehow, right? It's probably not going to be a super long stream today. I'm still kind of recovering from travel a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. But I did want to stream for a little bit. Uh-oh. They have ice in their deck? Is that thing Murktide plays? Well, time to lose to Blood Moon. Pretty unusual, yeah. Or they could just not Blood Moon me. That's also an option. Alright. I mean, this is going to be a hard game to win off just 5 cards, but if any hand can do it, it's probably this one. Like, we kind of have everything going on. I could Archmage's Charm, but he just wants to sneak. I care a lot less about this getting countered. Sure. Snack. Alright, if they jam a Murktide, we can counter. Otherwise, we can Endurance end of turn. I will say, the one scary thing about the idea of running Wilderness Wreck is I feel everyone's packing Mystical Disputes at the moment. Based on what I've seen of this format. Oh no. This is scary. Cool. I believe we have died. I kind of imagine you're just meant to have like 4 Mystical Disputes in your sideboard so you can actually fight their disputes, right? Charm to play around Spell Snare, that's a good point. How do I feel about the new Wilderness Rack, Invasion of Segovia? I think that card's probably pretty good in Standard. I would be surprised if it's good in Modern. That is a good number of nickels to have, alchemical. Oh my goodness. What? What is this? Alright, respect. I respect the gold span dragon, sure. Holy shit. Sometimes you just get gold span dragoned in modern of all places. Durgon. Love losing to unplayable modern cards. I mean, that is the playing modern experience, right? Ooh, I'm wondering if we want some spell pierces that I don't just lose the game to Blood Moon. I'm suspecting the answer is yes, but I don't know how we make room for them. Cut a charm, yeah, maybe. They're kind of pricey, right? Or I could cut an endurance. Maybe we don't need all of these. Side out wilderness wreck situation, yeah, maybe. We have veils and pierces to force it through, but like, I can kind of buy that. Oh, do I need Gust to get Moon off the table? Whatever, let's try this. Keep. So I guess this just goes and gets Zagoth. I think I'm just willing to accept I'm literally dead if they draw a Blood Moon. And I have no interest in playing around it. So that I can actually have functional mana. Alright, Misty Rainforest, huh? That's pretty okay. Again, Island, I guess. Alright, I don't trust my opponent. They could be up to anything. I'm just gonna play around Shadow of Doubt. They've shown me Gold Span Dragon, like, literally anything's on the table at this point. Is it bad? I kind of just want to jam this. Make sure it resolves. I guess if it gets a dispute out of their hand, that's fine though. Cool. Get that 2 for 1. Nice, nice. Thundermore, Hellkite. God, I love that card. That card is messed up. They're on Flame Tongue Yearling. Probably a singleton. Somewhere in there. Remont, huh? Why not? Why not? Sure, opponent. This is pretty nice. Alright, if we get Force of Negation, I'm just like ending the stream. Okay, the stream continues. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Force, that would have been hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Alright, it's fine. Now we get to draw 2 entire cards. Wow, the old Memory Deluge for Memory Deluge line. The dream. Opponent really doesn't like that snack at true. This feels like somewhat over. I feel like this would be a staggeringly hard game for them to get back into. I guess we have to be careful about them bouncing Wilderness Wreck. Cool. I don't want to draw a land here. Sure. We're gonna go to end step because I don't want them like petty thefting this. Then I will cast a deluge. It is fine. Third place. Hell yeah. Thank you, Sofnum. Very, very happy with the 3rd place finish. Couldn't really ask for much more. That is a gold span dragon. I almost want to Archmage's Charm it instead. Like, we have a bunch of divinations in my yard. I kind of just want to use up the more expensive spell. Maybe get a dispute out their hand. Nice. 1-0. Sultai Wreck broken. Easy. Easy game. Alright, I'm going to run a quick 1.5 minute ad break to help go to pre-rolls, and then we'll be into the next match. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. EZPZ. Whilst ad rolls are running, reminder, I have a bunch of things and stuff. I have a YouTube channel where I upload my stream VODs. I have a bunch of content up there you can go watch. I have a Twitch channel. I don't know if you heard about that. I have a Patreon where I have some deck guides. I post my lists before tournaments sometimes. I'm going to be posting an updated list and sideboard guide for my Orzhov mid-range deck that I just got 3rd place in a Pro Tour with. So if you want the updated list, one of the best lists in Standard, check it out there. And I also do viewer deck lists. I will play your viewer deck list if you pay me money. So that's a thing too. Love things, love stuff, but things and stuff. That's just decadent. Literally highest win rate deck arc. If you want the updated deck list and sideboard guide for the highest deck archetype win rate deck at the Pro Tour, you know where to find it. It'll be uploaded in the next day or two. This is probably not a keep. I don't know, I hate mulliganing on stream. Whatever. Makes things exciting. If you think about it, our deck is all divinations. So by keeping a 7 instead of a 6, it's like we've already cast one of those divinations. If you really think about it. Uh-oh. Timeless Amulet. So the good news is this matchup's probably not too bad for us. The bad news is this hand can never, ever, ever, ever win in a million years. You know, upsides and downsides, really. I assume they're Timeless Amulet anyway. Maybe they're just Amulet Titan. That would be way less exciting. Oh, hey Freya, good to see you. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Alright, they're Amulet Titan. Never mind. I was wrong all along. Classic uncounterable grazer. I feel so dead. Brown in the Lock is such an embarrassing Magic card sometimes. I don't know that I would actually play it. We need like one dress down, one Aethergust on the board. This matchup's probably pretty tough. Drown in the Luck did this. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree that it's entirely Drown in the Luck's fault. Alright, maybe they're a coward. And they play around Growth Spiral. Or a second Ice Fang. A second Ice Fang is more realistic than Growth Spiral here. Oh, they're not a coward. They did not desire to protect that precious grazer from a cruel, cruel fate. Dryad, yup. Sure be. Oh, sorry to hear that, Grocery Boy. Yeah, they don't have the prime time. Honestly, I'm still not 100%. Still not 100% that they're Titan instead of Timeless. This definitely seems more likely that they're Titan based on the cards we've seen. I should probably kill this Dryad. What's the advantage of Timeless? It's very cool. Largely just that it's very cool. Timeless plays Gardens. That's its only advantage. It's a big advantage, though. What is Timeless? Oh, hey, TSS. Good to see you. Timeless Amulet is an aspiring spike brew that uses Amulet of Vigor with Timeless Lotus to make approximately 1 billion mana and kill very consistently on turn 3. Like, almost terrifyingly consistently on turn 3. It's amazing. It's definitely one of the decks of all time. I'm kind of in love with it. Yeah, Timeless does win a lot faster, but it's also a bit worse against interaction. Alright. We're being allowed to continue playing Magic. Absolutely gonna keep attacking. Really need to draw like a Memory Deluge. And to have my opponent never draw a meaningful spell for the entire game. Both these things. Hey, Bright Black. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a giant play. If the giant play comes next turn. I'm not sure I can fathom a string of draws that actually gets me into this game. Can we just talk about the fact that I'm playing Drown in the Lock and Endurance in the same main deck? Rats on the top 3 finish. Thank you. Appreciate it. Geek deck building. I actually don't know how we would beat a Resolved Titan. I'm gonna level with you. I get the impression is the answer. I get the impression that the answer is we don't. That's fun. Hey, Murderous Cat in the yard. Oh, I get to counter this though. Holy shit, I get to Drown in the Lock a Summoner's Pact. Oh my god. Get destroyed. Half the cards in this deck seem wildly unplayable with Modern. Yeah, I wasn't going to be the one to say it. But also... Oh... Wilderness Rack. Alright, how do we beat Urza's Saga? Is the next question. I'll worry about that later. We're just gonna find a Reclamation. Something sweet to go with it. I'm not gonna say this is literally the least modern playable modern deck I've ever tried on stream, but I sure am gonna think it a bunch. Interesting. I mean, that kills some Saga tokens, I guess. A swamp. We do not. When you just submit a less playable deck. Oh my goodness, Sophia. So this game is not technically unwinnable. We could like deluge into Hullbreaker Horror plus Wilderness Rack. Mardu Greasefang of Goblin Engineer. That sounds kind of pog though. I don't know. Oh my god, what's up with all these summoners packs? Alright, fine, I'll counter it. They're very good at drawing Summoner's Pact instead of Titan.
Ray 5 fine at Mobiop, congrats on the run and it was so lovely to see you.
Aww, Tan. Thank you so much, Tan. The 57 months. And also, it was really lovely to see you too. Really enjoyed getting to go get dinner together. That was very good. Alright, so we're probably gonna push a token. I guess I want to hold the Snappy. Dinner was very good. A+. Excellent dinner, excellent company. At least the worry is they can use this to go get a Teleria West, but then we just counter Summoner's Pact for the third time in the game, so. Page Reverse Reanimator, Alright, kill this. It's not clear to me. I really want to Endurance here. And that puts a bunch of bangers back in that deck. Maybe that's fine though. I guess it means I start getting my beat down on soon. Whatever. Endurance, no target. Yeah, that's true. Run out my free 4. Honestly, that might be the lime. Yep, they get Teleria West, because they really enjoy getting their Summoner's Pacts countered. Just their favorite thing in the world. Hey, that is a phenomenal draw. Now we get to Deluge and hold open Snapcaster Counterspell. I hate to say it, but we might be winning this game. Against all odds, we might be winning this game, y'all. Oh yeah, I've killed someone with Endless Whispers plus Phage before, VV. Did you not know that Endless Whispers is in my EDH deck? It's a very funny combo. It's pretty good. This is like pretty good. Kind of wish we found another way to draw cards, but can kill an amulet here and hold open counterspell, I guess. I'm not sure how, it's not clear how the amulets actually matter. Maybe I just want a coatl. There will be an updated list and sideboard guide posted to my Patreon. Probably by Friday evening at the latest, is the plan. Basically, whenever I have some spare time and energy, I'm gonna throw that together. And thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the deck so much. It's one of my faves I've played in a while. Alright, opponent, please don't kill me. God damn it. Ace killing an amulet wouldn't have saved me from Cultivator Colossus. Oh, it's a prime time. That's also good. I mean, I get the snap cut it, I guess. It's like good. I'm still in game 1 and still alive on turn 8 with my deck that should not reasonably ever be able to win a game of this matchup, yes. Next question. With my deck that is just 0% in this matchup. On a 5 land keep. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna draw Memory Deluge into Hullbreaker next turn, and that's gonna be pretty pog. Everything's just going great. I'm just skull dipping. I don't know. I'm just getting very lucky. Opponent keeps drawing counterable prime times against my counterspell deck. Alright, well. I should probably kill this. Maybe we need Field of Ruin in our Archmage's Charm Abrupt K deck, I agree. Oh, did they miss lethal? Neat. Love that for us. I think opponent messed up here, maybe? I don't know. Amulet is just very cool. It's just like strictly cool. Oh, thank you, Radiant. Appreciate it. Alright. Prime time gets haste. Sure thing. To return a thingy to your hand. Oh, sorry. Hey, Wilderness Wreck. You do love to see it. Gotta believe in yourself? Absolutely. That's like a thing I've really been learning this year, I think. Is that like I definitely have some pretty pointed deck preferences sometimes. I think it really pays off for me to sometimes just be like, hey, I'm just gonna play the thing that I'm like naturally drawn to, you know? I'll do Drown first. Combo control mirrors are the best. They're like the best magic there is. They're so good. Comfort is how you win tournaments. It's definitely, I mean, for me, it certainly is a part of it. A+ and no draws. So Freya, I had 2 matches that I won in turn 4 of extra turns, and I had 2 matches that I won 2-0 where I would have had literally been incapable of winning a game 3 if it had gone to that. So I didn't draw, but I did like kind of run hotter than the sun to not draw, you know? Doesn't matter, just win, yeah. Still no draws. It was honestly the most exhausting weekend of my life. Like, that deck is very hard to play a whole tournament with without picking up a draw at any point. It has 12 minutes left and we're in game 1. Uh-oh. What are they doing? Oh, is this where they go get another Titan? Fuck. Whilst my fucking... I should have murderous cutted. I'm so silly. I should have murderous cutted. Bacon! The 10-month resub. Good to see you. Bacon, bacon, bacon. They don't have 6-up? Oh, yes they don't. Never mind. We're great. Played perfect. Never close. You love to see it, etc. Okay. I mean, that's very slow, but I guess it's a card. Now their Titans can't get more Titans. Yeah, is that true? Are they already through all their Telerialists? Do they only run 2 Telerialists? Bird at the PT, first in our hearts. Hey Phil, you're sweet. Generally you play 2, that's so weird to me. They used to play like 4 years ago. I guess times have changed. I don't want to bottom both. Already pretty sorted on counter spells. Onslaughts are so cramped. I guess that makes sense. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Not enough snow-colored islands. There are not, sadly. Alright, cast that Summoner's Pact, I dare you. planes game for the PT was incredible. The boy wife was tasked with choosing those planes. They did an excellent job. Good job, boy wife. I agree. Super special card. Is it going to be the fancy Goreclaw? Oh no, they have another Titan in hand. Opponent, please. Please don't. Don't. You don't have to do this. You're allowed to just not do this, opponent. You do realize that, right? Okay, we can murderous cut it. I guess. We have counterspell back up. This time it's a fancy Japanese foil. Ooh. To add to the signed Goreclaw collection. Add to the victory bears. That's a lot of Urza's sagas. Oh boy. I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm ahead right now. I have a Hull Breaker on top. We have like Ice Fangs to keep these at bay for a little bit. Hull Breaker kind of just laughs at construct tokens. I don't know. I kind of want to save this so I can get 2 Hull Breaker triggers. Yeah, that sounds pog. Let's do that. God, pog has infected my lexicon. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, this is gonna be fun. I probably should have attacked there with my snake that I'm gonna bounce. Opponent, you might want to scoop. Or not. You're allowed to not scoop as well. That's also valid. Dunk. Going for the timeout victory, apparently. It's great. We get to bounce an Ice Fang collateral here. So we can have another bounce stored up in hand. Love that for us. And the bouncers get around Cavern. A+ deck building. I'm having so much fun right now. Holy shit, I'm having so much fun right now. This is peak magic. This is peak magic. Right here. Holy shit. It is 0% against Titan. I feel like I got phenomenally lucky to be in this game. Like, I feel like this game shouldn't be close. Oh. Yeah, your opponent could totally take this match, but not if they keep playing this game. I agree with this assessment. I believe if they were to scoop this very moment, they might still be favored to win the match. However, oh, they're putting some stuff in play for me to bounce. Oh, hell yeah, Kyber. I'm glad you're getting comfy. I saw your draft deck. It looked pretty sweet. All right, we won a match. Well, we won a game. Sorry. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Nature's Claims. Nature's Claims. Yes. In the deck now. Ether Gust. In the deck now. Veil Summer question mark? I don't know what interaction they play. Is Veil good? Rest down. In. Veil is a no. Okay. I assume Unmoored Ego has to be decent. Is Spell Pierce decent? Oh, I'm gonna run a quick 1.5 minute ad break to get rid of pre-rolls. Thank you everyone for watching. Pierce is bad, cool. Oh, I guess they just have so much mana, right? So I have like these. I guess I can have some pushes because they kill dryads. How many pushes do I want? Yeah, so there are no ads during the match. I have to run ad breaks. So get rid of ads during matches. I guess Nature's Claim also kills Dryad, right? Magic Flan 13 with that Prime sub. Thank you so much for supporting me and my content and getting rid of those ads. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Hell yeah. I assume this is how I do it. I don't know if Blood Chiefs first is okay. It seems kind of pricey. Alright, our aim is to survive for 8 minutes. That is all that matters. This isn't good enough. This is like real sketch. Our aim is to survive for, wow. Opponent just mauled to 6 and was like, I'm off it. Never mind, easy game. 2-0, deck's unbeatable. A+. Phil, thank you for gifting that sub to Turtle Power MTG. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, Bill. That was really sweet of you. So many gifted subs today. So many new subs. Real kind, y'all. Bad matchup? There's no such thing as a bad matchup for this deck. This deck... My deck has no bad matchups. Oh... Guess I keep and hope they have creatures in their deck. That is a monkey. Opponent over there monkeying around. Rather not get this counterspelled. Our victory, Brown Bears. Oh, Brown Bear looks a little bit different. Oh. Opponent scooped the match because they had 8 minutes left to win and were mulliganing to like 5. In game 2. I'm gonna get Murktided, and then I'm gonna lose my mind. Don't do it. Oh my god, they didn't do it. They didn't just win the game on turn 3. Amazing. Also, they didn't Blood Moon me. Like, there were a million cards I was stone dead to there. Oh, Brown Bear was a victory bear. Shoutouts to Brown Bear. Everyone loves Brown Bear. It's true. If you spend 2 mana on a Murktide, your opponent should be allowed to push it. I agree. I agree that that's how the game of Magic the Gathering should work. Expressive Iteration. I feel like I have to let this resolve, because if their hand is fetch Murktide, I just kind of lose. Unholy Heat entered the exile zone. Cool. That went pretty amazingly for us. I'm not casting this Iceman Coatl into the face-up Unholy Heat, shockingly. I really want to start getting snowy lands. I also have these Endurances in my deck. My mana base is kind of heinous. I guess I'll just draw. Just do this. Hey. I mean, we didn't get Spell Pierced in their turn. Yes. Yes. We're doing it. We have Otawara too for a Resolve Murktide. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Amazing. God, I'm gonna 5-0 with this deck and just not know what to do with my life. That's what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna 5-0 with this deck and have to like strongly consider my life decisions. Except the 5-0ing part, yeah. Aww. My heart. I would like to counter your Dagron. Wow. Oh no, I've made excellent wife decisions. Excellent boy-wife decisions. Deck not running Nexus. I mean, if you saw how good Hullbreaker was for us in that previous game, I don't know. Just very skillful. Don't know what to tell you. Just very skillful. Just very skillful at this game. The Aftermath cards are playable in like Standard and Pioneer, yeah. It's all a bit strange. I guess I just say go. It's fine. Half these cards were barely playable in Standard, yeah. Hullbreaker Horror is literally Standard legal and sees 0 play. And yet here we are. We really out here. I think I would rather scry than do this. I just really want to find like an Archmage's Charm or Memory Deluge. Or Snapcast in a Mage. What is this? Ah. Unplayable monkey that can never ever attack in this matchup in a million years. Ding ding ding. We did it. I don't want to hold this for the muck. I can afford to go Snap Charm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can steal the monkey. I guess we can. I don't even know. I don't think the monkey matters. I think the monkey just doesn't have text is the thing. Like, we have a million blockers and an abrupt decay. I think the monkey is literally not a real card right now. Probably was meant to pay 2 life there. Ooh. Alright, say go. There's the good line or the fun line. This Wilderness Wreck card's kind of cracked, huh? Kinda good. Donk. Dirty Simic. Uh-huh. Oh. Pretty good. Sure. 6, 7, 8. So if I play out this, I get to do both of these. That sounds delightful. Doesn't feel like we really need Ottawa anymore. Just awful at leaving the correct combination of mana open. Whatever. Good luck, have fun, opponent. Mossy Demir, Damp Golgari. I like Moist Golgari. Alright, here we go. We're gonna cast another burn spell. We're gonna bounce this to our hand by drawing 2 cards. How has this Hullbreaker Horror been so good? This card is so unplayable in Standard. I want an upkeep stop for this Vantress. Shit. Alright, luckily we have a 7-8, so they're probably just gonna die. We have that going for us. Seven eights larger than 2-1s, it's true. They could actually win this game, huh? That'd be really embarrassing. They play a Murktide. And we brick for a million turns, or we could win. Well, sure are some expensive mountains, aren't they? Alright. Veils. Maybe Gust. Oh, do they not have Murktide mana? That's so funny. Maybe Pierces. Cut a couple wrecks. Cut drown. Oh.
Rainy, I wish to give. Been forever since we've seen you. Accept our love from the community.
Oh, you're really sweet, Bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Thank you for the 2,000 bacon betties. Oh yeah, thank you so much for giving me the love and support. I really appreciate that. Oh. Thank you. Very, very sweet to me. Victory credit cards. I don't know how I get all these cards in. I just don't know. Bacon's more salty than sweet. Uh-huh. Oh, Liz, gifting that sub to Bright Black. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, Liz. Thank you. Oh yeah. Thank you for spreading that love and support. What am I meant to cut here? Maybe a deluge? Where is this train at? Okay, Hullbreaker was really good that game. I think I'm gonna cut it weirdly. I feel like cut some reclamations. It's a bit harder to cast. The top 8 was crazy stacked, right? That's like... I don't know, I can't remember all the top 8s I've been in, but I feel like that has to be the most stacked one I've ever been in, right? It was ridiculous. Ooh. Darcy. Yes, we will be Blood Chiefs firsting that. The Autumn Simon final. That would have been the dream scenario. That would have been A+. Simon's so great. Alright, we need to not get Merc-tided. I feel like I say that every single game in this matchup. Table Talk was amazing. I'm glad some of it came through on coverage. That's great. The Table Talk with Simon is always A+. Always just fantastic. Hey, the contribution mattered. The second restoration you encouraged me to add was really good for me. Alright. Spooky, spooky. Kane's run was incredible. Very impressive. Shoot. This is bad news. Yeah, I want a second surge. I agree. That's one of the changes I'm making to the list. I think I want a second surge in the sideboard, and I want to cut one of the Eternal Wanderers from the main deck. It's so awkward that we're cutting ourselves off Archmage's Charm like this. I think I need to get these having Death Touch soon. I don't know. Metropolis Reformer. I literally don't know what that card does. Oh, is that the anti-burn card? Oh, it's also good against Invoke Despair. I don't know. I need to have a think about that one. It's kind of interesting, honestly. Going to cut down is rough, but if it's a sideboard card, people don't even cut down against you. Like, cut down's a really bad card against you. So if you just play it in the sideboard, like, I don't think I would ever main deck that card, to be clear. Even ignoring cut down existing, I think that would just be like a really unexciting card to main deck. But I could maybe see it as like a one-of in the sideboard. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I guess they've had a pretty strong draw. Yeah, I'm pretty happy trading a card that isn't Bankbuster for a Braid, though. I feel like that's not the end of the world. I don't know, my intuition is that the card probably isn't quite good enough. But it's like probably fine if you want to play it. Hey Kaya, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. You know, problem is I'm like technically meant to keep playing this unwinnable game. I could draw like Ice Fang into Murderous Cut. Ooh. Excellent. I feel like if I was to rebuild this deck, I would have like at least 3 Mystical Disputes in the sideboard. And that would make this matchup considerably easier. I kind of feel like Endurance might actually secretly not be very good here. They fill their yard so quickly is the thing. Is an Endurance great in the matchup? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm underrating it. Fucking hell. Alright, mulling to 5. I assume this means we're just dead. Yeah, Endurance lines up pretty poorly against Shredder. Yeah, it's very good against specifically Channeler. It's like okay against the Monkey, but not really. And it's like a little bit awkward against Murktide is my assumption. Because like against Murktide, what, you empty their yard and you keep it off them for like 1 or 2 turns? Them off it for 1 or 2 turns? And then they just cast it 2 turns later and you still die to it. Like, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm overheating in this. I'm just gonna admit I'm wearing pajamas underneath. Whatever. Screw it. I kind of want to trade these, but that seems bad. I already hate wearing pajamas on stream, so I worry that it looks like really unprofessional or whatever. But also, like, I don't know. I was getting very warm. Kind of looks like a t-shirt. Okay, I'm not wearing pajamas. I'm wearing my Stitch t-shirt, which I'm well known for wearing as a t-shirt because it's a t-shirt and not pajamas. I agree, Noel. They're going to cast Murktide, we're going to counter it, they're going to have nothing left in hand of relevance because they have 5 lands in hand and we're going to win the game. Somehow. You know... a serious business orientated stream. Indeed, indeed. Look, I feel slightly dorky for that comment now. I don't know, I'm just worried about people being weird about me wearing PJs on stream. Maybe I'm being silly. Probably being silly. I have been known to be silly on occasion. I have the dorkiest crowd, it's true. Only dorks watch this stream. Holy shit, opponent, please cast some spells. Alright, we drew a land, thank god. Yeah, the stream really took a turn, Solemn. One of those days, yeah. One of those days. Oh boy. Well, I don't know, I guess. I counter it. Flusterstorm, what? Excuse me? Yeah, I guess it's good against rhinos, right? It's good against rhinos. But also very rude. Alright, we counted the Ragavan. Well done us. Hey, love that card. Alright, please don't Murktide me. We're more to 5. We're like kind of putting up a fight. Like we're probably dead, but trying our hardest at least. Resolves. God, this is so much worse than Mystical Dispute. It's unbelievable. Or is a Ragavan you found, friend? If this was a mystical dispute, we'd have got to counter the monkey. Still on the same modern cards from a few years ago. Yeah, we sure did jump in a time machine today. We sure did decide Snapcaster Mage as a playable Magic card for some reason. Oh no. Mystical Dispute, come on. Alright, alright. Oh boy. It kind of keeps me alive, but like also not really. I guess I'm just gonna try and dig for a Murderous Cut. Oh, the F8 bug. I just don't F8, so it's never a problem. Spellpair seems bad in this matchup. Yeah, I can believe it. I just was scared about Blood Moon and felt like we needed efficient counter spells to fight over Blood Moon. Snapcast Mage hasn't aged that well. I know. I'm just trying out a list that I saw that did well in a tournament. I don't know. I'm not saying the list is great. I just enjoy Wilderness Wreck too much. Enjoy Wilderness Wreck too much. I saw a Wilderness Wreck deck that were like 11 a Forge, like a GP. I was like, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna head to the bathroom real quick. Whilst I'm gone, I will run a quick ad break to get rid of the pre-rolls so that there are no ads during our next match. Currently 2-1 with this deck. Let's see if we can cash this league. Be right back. Alright, let's go. I'll see you, Bacon. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the love and support. Get him. Yeah. Let's get that free too. What the heck is this list? A very questionable life decision. Pretty fun though. Pretty sweet. Sure. Classic Abrupt Decay Archmage's Charm deck. Just the finest. We're gonna get Ragavand, and neither of our removal spells are gonna work. So there you go. The new Obnix is so sick. Love that card. I really hope it's good in Pioneer Rakdos Sack. Oh, we're against creativity. Let's draw an untapped land for the turn, huh? Please. Please. Oh, we're getting iced. Tight. What on earth are we against? Ice Temple Garden Xander's Lounge. Like, excuse me? Oh, the 4-mana Cold. Yeah, it's basically 4-mana Cold, pretty much. Ugh. 4-color Cyanide Draco, I guess that makes sense. Or Niv, maybe. I guess this is a gold card, technically. Just have Xander's Lounge in there. Oh, they just, huh. General Ferris, huh? Wild. Oh, Vapu with a 51-month free sub. Thank you so much, Vapu. Oh yeah. Pretty sweet of you. Thank you for that support. We should just cast this already. Whatever, we're going to the next game anyway. I'm just like super dead. Cool. We're gonna draw lands this time. It's gonna be great. I honestly don't know if I'm even meant to sideboard much here. I guess Ether Gust is probably pretty tight. Oh, does Dress Down just kill the 5/5? That's hilarious. I guess I keep this. You want to find Zago from one, or just set up for natural? I guess we have to because of Archmage's Charm, right? Alright, this game's gonna go way better. I'll find Rhymewood Falls. I just forgot that was in the deck. You're right, we should have done that. I should have done that. Somehow I forgot that I had modern staple Rhymewood Falls in my deck. Against all odds. Obscura Storefront. Hey, Obscura Storefront's broken. Do you know how many games last weekend I went down to 1 life? And I was like, I've gained like 3 life off Obscura Storefronts this game. I would be dead if not for them. Alright, well. Or do you wish this Iceman Coatl could trade with that next turn? It's an awful shame there's no way we could have orchestrated that to happen. Awful shame. Oh my god, can I please stop drawing lands? I know I was asking for lands all of last game, but like... Sarah Paragon being good? I mean, cards are contextually good, right? I wonder how scary the thing they cast would have to be to make me not just draw 2 cards. Yeah, it's also specifically lists that gains 3 life with Sarah Paragon, which is really messed up. 3 life is so much. Discarded Bloodbraid Elf. Wow, that's terrifying. That's so scary, y'all. They're just playing fair crashing footfalls. Oh my god. I hate this. Alright, I guess I'm countering this spell. Abrupt Decay. Yeah, they just like sometimes cascade into this and sometimes get a Kavu. I don't know that it's the deck building I approve of, but we're playing Snapcaster Mage, so I really have no right to criticize anyone. God's Overgrown Tomb, sure. What is this? God. Why wouldn't you hit another Footfalls? Why wouldn't you? That's just a reasonable thing to do right now. I'm so tilted. Oh. I feel like this might be the most tilting deck I've ever played against in my life. Pivots Trickery deck, but with a dinosaur? Yeah, I played Polymorph tokens with 2 Craterhoof Behemoths and a single Colossal Dreadmaw. Just to live a little, you know? Sometimes you just want to live a little. I kinda want to kill this. I thought it was getting pretty low. I don't know. Gotta gamble sometimes, yeah. This is where we get violent outbursted. Alright, they finally hit a thing that isn't crashing footfalls with their cascade cards. Excellent. God, I'm flooding so much. Where's Mystic Sanctuary when you need it? Honestly, might just snap Charm and fire off a block. Is that crazy? Could also potentially hit like a push off the Charm, right? I feel like we need to get a little bit lucky to win this game, so I'm just going to do this. Save myself a life by just assuming I'm going to hit, because I'm really lucky. Nice. Donk. Ardently. Oh. Sure. Sure, opponent, that's fine. Yep. Congrats on my run. Thank you, Dreddy. Very pleased with it. If I didn't take the unnecessary 5 damage off the Kavu earlier, maybe we would have a chance here. This is feeling pretty sketchy. Okay. I can't imagine what could possibly be in their hand right now, but Iceman Coatl is good. I guess I want to upkeep this Fatal Push in case they have Force of Negation in hand. So that they don't have a second blue mana to cast it with. Bunk. Slashing Breach in every standard deck going forward. Hell yeah. Mono red Breach. Sounds great. I think they did have Force of Negation in hand. They went to go and try and cast a spell and then realized they couldn't. Oh, okay. That's a good card. I can believe that I'm still playing Wilderness Rack. You might not be able to believe it, but I can believe it. Alright, we're just going to pretend they have Force of Negation in hand, I guess. Because why not? Also, hey, I could cast it now, and then they'd have to pitch a blue card. Do I really want to trade this for 2 cards? Like, not really. Kind of want to just hold. Well, they got a forest. That means I can just cast this in their upkeep, though, right? That's great for me. Counterspell. Drown in the Log. A+. We might actually win this stupid game. Somehow. That's really good. Donk. I guess 3 and 2 are functionally pretty similar, I say, when they have a 2/2 in play. Look. It'll be fine. That's pretty nice. Guess I should tap and untap and end step. Alright, 1 and 2 are definitely identical. That one's actually just true. Memory deluge. Endurance, I guess. Seems pretty good. Cool. Now appear to be doing okay for ourselves. Gonna reclaim so much wilderness. You won't believe how much wilderness we're reclaiming here. Deck is all ambush vipers. Shit. Oh, it's fine, I just don't target their graveyard, right? Or I do this. Counter target spell. I had a moment of panic there. That's fine. I guess I don't really want to target their graveyard anyway. I don't know, it puts a lot of fetch lands back in their deck. Cool. Dunk. Oh. Do we have any way of gaining life? Not at the moment. Get in there, team. Counterspell. Snapcaster Mage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Ice Fang is lethal. Neat. I can't believe we're winning this game. They cascaded into Rhinos twice. Donk. Sure do love ambush vipers. I'm wondering if we want these explosives. I'm like a little spooked about the idea of rhinos. Feel like endurance is probably not actually a good card. I am perfect. It's true. Oh boy, this is not a very strong hand. However, this is a hand that I will remember Rhymewood Fools exists with. So that's nice. So many 5-land hands, yeah. It's really awkward too, because this deck really wants to hit its land drops, so you're kind of priced into keeping them. But also they suck. Also, they're just like the stone worst. They suspended a Crashing Footfalls. Wow, they didn't have the messed up card. The 5/5. Nice for me. Oh my god, can I please draw spells when I keep my 5-landers? Please, I'm begging you, deck. I'm begging you. That's fine. They're gonna Violent Outburst into a 5/5, and we're gonna be okay. Oh, thank you. Good to see you, Red Arrow. Thank you for the congrats. Wow. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Huh. Keep lands, draw lands, keep spells, don't draw spells. Yeah, that's magic. It's fine. We're gonna draw Memory Deluge next turn. And then we're gonna hope their hand is just like actual garbage. I mean, they didn't cast a free drop on turn 3, so that's good for me. But they also didn't play a land on turn 4. I am baffled. I guess they're playing around a counterspell, maybe? Am I just jamming? Rug. Okay. Leyline Binding, huh? Right. That's fine. It's so terrifying that they just have 6 spells in hand. I'm gonna push, snap, push to get rid of the rhinos. I might want to start swinging then. Or I can go push Ottawara. That's probably a touch better, right? Save my Snapcaster for an Archmage's Charm. Yeah. I hit a Crashing Footfalls. That sucks. TBH. That kind of sucks. God, their draw's been so weak. I feel like if we just had like a Memory Deluge in here somewhere, we'd be pretty favored. Okay. I'm gonna do a Memory Deluge next turn. Yeah, their Cascade deck contains a 2-drop. It sure is an adventure. Hey Evelyn, good to see you. You sure are playing a 2-drop in their Cascade deck. Alright, please don't have fire. Assume if they had fire, they would just cast it before attacking, right? Or before I block, rather. Cool. Alright, it's fine, chat. They only have 5 cards left in hand. They only have 5 cards. We're gonna draw Snake. It's gonna draw us Memory Deluge. Or we could draw our 9th land of the game. Also an option. I think we're getting more better balanced adventures and wilds of Eldraine. I hope so. I love the adventure mechanic. Adventure mechanic's excellent. I honestly can't imagine what 6 cards they could have in their hand for me to actually stand a chance of winning this game. I think they have Violent Outburst in hand. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. That was a very frustrating game. Oh my god, that was so frustrating. I have to run a quick ad break to get rid of pre-rolls. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Don't watch the ads. That's rough, buddy. Alright, I just want a 3-2. I want a 3-2 with the stack, get it out of my system, and then we play good decks. Keep. Bloodstain Maya, huh? Ding, ding, ding. Very skillful draw. I guess we can just say go, right? We can't actually get counterspelled here. 2-3 will help me let go of this deck forever. Valid point. Oh, right. That's a card they play. It's fine. We're just going to steal the monkey. It's fine, chat. We're going to steal the monkey. They're not going to have Blood Moon, and we're going to win the game very easily. Yeah, they just made our monkey better. Look at how good they made this monkey. Opponent's like, what is this pile I'm playing against? Abrupt Decay Archmage's Charm? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Do you have the Feign Death? Holy, that Archmage's Charm was a, like, oh no. Never mind. Never mind, it doesn't even matter. Okay, Island was a very good draw. Because now I can Memory Deluge to dig for another basic. Apparently. Hey Dokamoy, good to see ya. This game is such a ride. This is a wild one, if I've ever seen one. Memory Deluge. Rimewood Falls. All we're gonna do is cast Memory Deluges this game. That was a good one. So to say go. This gotta terminate. We do not have Chaos Warp, sadly. It would be very funny though. Keep digging. That's a forest! Oh my god. We're doing it. We're casting spells. Look at us go. Look at us go, chat. Genuinely incredible stuff happening right here. Oh, this is great.
Lucky number
Aww.
13. The cuddliest of numbers.
13 is the cuddliest of all numbers. Sophia, thank you for the 13 months of support there. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Hell yeah. How many basics do we have? We have 2 more islands left in the deck. I'm kind of tempted to steal this goblin token. But I also really want to have Counterspell open. I guess I just do this. Coatl. And we do not have black mana in our deck, sadly. Oh, maybe that's a reason to steal the goblin at some point. Coatl and that cast is really rough to cast. I guess. It's so wild that I'm actually in this stupid game. What's this? Takanuma, sure. Getting back a grief. Good grief. People say Blood Moon's good against 3 color decks. Ridiculous. Really want to steal this. I guess I can just do that now. Uses my mana really badly. Like, really what I want to do is find another island. I get to dig 7. That's like pretty far into the deck. Nice. Let's just play a Coatl and say go, I think. Have our Counterspell open. And that's another island. Cool. We can't cast black spells, but we can do everything else. I feel like we're like pretty locked to win this game at this point. Which is very funny to me. They should copy this and swing with the copy, right? What? What is this attack? Excuse me? This is, oh no, it's because they have Feign Death, right? I'm silly. See you, Sophia. Have a lovely day. I'm so silly. I could have pitched this, I guess. I probably should have pitched this. It doesn't really matter. Probably just Besageoing this, right? I know, right? It's gonna be a learning experience, getting used to Feign Death existing. Getting used to Feign Death just being like, oh, I can also just kill the Blood Moon. Yes, that makes more sense. Fine. Sure. Why not? Look. Look. You can't expect me to know these things. We can, but we shouldn't. Exactly. Using a non-basic to kill Blood Moon, basically the dream. Oh, this is pretty pog. Four, five, six, seven. Also, hey, Mike. Alright, I guess I'm going to 8. I don't think I can be punished for this. This card seems pretty hard for them to beat. They like have to find a terminate, and if they do, they spend their whole turn on it. Good luck, have fun. Chooses not to use Fable with the Mirror Breaker's ability, okay. Sure. That is a Fury. Opponent's just like, where did this game go wrong? I did everything. Oh, this is adorable. I can go snap, charm, bounce my snap with charm. Look at, so Snapcaster might be unplayable in Modern, and Hullbreaker might be unplayable in Modern, but with their powers combined, you can make a playable Magic card. Oh, that was great. Let's bring in some Nature's Claim so I don't automatic. Oh no, Veil of Summer seems messed up too. I feel like I want Nature's Claims. I feel like I would like more than one answer in my deck to Blood Moon. The team up mum needed. Snapcaster Mage and Hullbreaker Horror. 7 mana, uncounterable. 9/9 flash. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, target you either bounce a permanent that's in play or target spell in your graveyard gets flashback. You just get to chain them. You cast one and then you just like cast all the non-creatures in one turn. That sounds great. That sounds like a Magic card. I can't figure out if Endurance is good because Feign Death. or bad because grief just takes it. And then it doesn't even do anything. And it's pretty bad at blocking. I kind of just want to cut it. Excuse me. I don't know. Sideboarding's hard. Also, I have hiccups now. Apparently. Here we go. Oh. That's also quite good. I suppose. Monkey. Probably gonna die to this monkey. Oh my god, these hiccups. I'm losing my mind. Wow. I'm so sorry. Scolding Ton. Sure. We're actually okay here, I think. Weirdly. As far as dying to thermal monkeys go, I think we're okay. We get to steal this next turn. Fort sees me. Lol. Just very skilled at this game. No feign death. Love it. Alright, we're gonna steal this monkey. And that's gonna be great. They're missing land drops too. Alchemy just drops is broken. Uh-oh. Oh, it comes back untapped? Oh no, it does come back tapped. Okay. We do get to connect with the monkey. Or not. This is upsetting. I guess we just swing and force the block. Maybe there's a world in which I wasn't meant to steal monkey and was just meant to hold open counterspell and assume they were gonna scam me or cast a grief and either way is fine. I don't know. Unsure. Alright, we're gonna hold the fetch land for Fatal Push, so we can actually kill Grief. I hope they just don't do anything for multiple turns. Mm-hmm. Going to 4. Alright, Snapcaster is live, Fatal Push is live, we have like a bunch of draw 2s that can dig for those. Murderous Cut, of course. Pretty happy to see them cast a Thoughtseize here. That's pretty nice for me. Got him! Mm-hmm. Alright, come on, deck. Come on, come on. Redraw. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Fuck. Yeah, we just kind of flooded a little bit, I guess. How many lands are in this deck? It feels like this keeps happening. We only have 25. It shouldn't be happening that much. Alright, game 3. Brown in the lock, I guess, can deal with monkey sometimes. Pretty sus. Let's bring in Aethergust over this claim. This claim feels really suspect. Oh. I really don't want to mulligan against their deck, but also this hand is literally nothing. Okay, we have Veil of Summer. That's the most important card. We're just gonna hope they try to scam me or Thoughtseize me instead of monkeying me. No monkey business, opponent. God damn it. Every game. This is the third game in a row of turn 1 Ragavan. Get destroyed. If I wait, I can get Feign Deft. If I don't wait, I can get Dash of Hand. I guess I'm fine with getting Dash of Hand. I'm fine with that being their turn 2, probably. Turn 2, make a treasure, deal 2, just like is not very scary. Delphi Voidwalker, that's really good against Memory Deluge. I'm just accepting I'm really weak to Blood Moon this game. I'm not convinced getting a single basic is magically going to change that. Oh my god. We have the card in hand that's meant to be broken against their deck, and it's kind of just not doing anything. Classic Veil of Summers. Always just like the most wild thing in the world to me that this card was actually banned in Standard. The 1-mana Cryptic Command. Sometimes, and other times it sits in your hand and does nothing for like several turns. It giveth and it taketh. Fatal Push, huh? Pretty good. I could take Abrupt Decay for the monkey. I think I'd rather take Coatl. This. Is taking Abrupt Decay would mean we're not dead to Blood Moon. Holy shit, am I dead? They keep in all their bolts against me? I might be dead. I would like to block, please. Thank you. This is scary. If they had Lightning Bolt, I don't know, I could play around Lightning Bolt. I feel like I shouldn't. Like, if they had Lightning Bolt, they probably just go for the kill when the first one resolved, right? I guess they might have been playing around Spell Pierce. Oh my god, we untapped. Amazing. Okay, now this game's looking pretty good for us. I have Counterspell and Deluge open. I just have to make sure I don't die to Bolt, which they don't have in hand, they'd have to draw it. I also have to make sure I don't blight to Blood Moon, I guess. Interesting. That's a wild card for them to have pitched. I think I meant to counterspell this. I could Veil it. I guess I could just Veil it and then counter the Feign Death, right? Or like dig for a push. That is a lot of deluges. Cool. That is a Ragavan. I wonder if they did this because they have Bolt in hand. They might have. And they're like trying to clear the way. They have free spells in hand though. Like, if I just If I don't cast this deluge... God, they pitched Obnixilis to the grief as well. They must have Bolt, right? I just worry that if I don't cast this deluge, we kind of just die to any free spells anyway, potentially. But I don't understand how their line makes sense if they don't have Bolt. I don't know. I think I just have to do this is the problem, but I do just die if they have a lightning bolt. Like, I feel like I just die to so many things if I don't do this. Because even them just killing the coatl would kill me, right? But... Okay, counterspell Blood Chiefs first. I will take them. Wow, we didn't die. That is ludicrous. They don't have lightning bolt. Good news. They continue to not have the card I can't possibly beat. Alright, now we just get to hold open double counterspell. Make sure nothing can punch through. And now we can actually play around Bolt forever. With 2 counterspells in hand and 2 deluges and all this mana. That is a grief. I guess I'm just gonna counter it. Hey, Sophia. They pitched Undying Malice. Good grief. I don't know, it didn't seem like a very good grief. I guess I can't play around Lightning Bolt forever. I am incorrect. I stand corrected. Alright, please don't have it. Couldn't stay away from me. Oh, you're very sweet. Oh, I see. Good grief. I would really like to find a counter spell so I don't die. That counts. Using Pyromancer. Feel like that's fine. I feel like I want to sit on the Snapcaster Mage. Discarded a Fury, sure. Oddrop Love is a very good amount. I agree. Okay. Land is great. Alright, the grind begins. Oh, really? I didn't realize that list. That's really nice. Oh, yeah. The wilderness will be ours. We are reclaiming it as our own. Ooh. That is a phenomenal card. Hey, Shops. Good to see ya. Game over. Future vintage game streams? Maybe I'll do one at some point soon. I definitely won't be doing a large amount of vintage cube streams because I really want to prepare for this modern Pro Tour. But getting in like a vintage cube stream could be pretty nice at some point. Pretty into that. There is a modern Pro Tour in Barcelona. Where else would a modern Pro Tour happen, apparently? Aw, Jarvis! Hey, what up? Do something really cute here. I draw 2. Return this to my hand. Gonna top 8 back-to-back Pro Tours. That's the plan. That's the plan right there. Dunk. Dunk. I'll have to go to Spain in the summer. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Very hyped for it. Barcelona is like one of my favorite places in the world. I'm not honestly not a big fan of traveling generally, but Barcelona is like one of the places where I'm just very excited to go to every time. Always amazing. I'm sorry, Jarvis. Those honestly, those draft PTQ, those like limited PTQs are so rough. The fact that if you top 8, you don't even like get an RC invite is kind of wild to me. Well, that's cool, meeting a pretty cool streamer. I don't know who that would be, but oh yeah. Do you like count spells? Oh, this is I'm in my happy place right now. This is great. This is amazing. Wee. Oh. This is like the most fun you could have playing Magic. Holy shit. Alright, I think I'm not gonna bounce this time. Cast sudden shock. Don't say that. I've to discard 4 cards? What? There's so many. Alright. I did it. I discarded 4 cards. Dunk. Dunk. Oh. We did it. We 3-2. This deck was not very good, but it was really fun. I can't say I recommend this deck, but it was really fun. For a froggy chair at my opponent, I sure did. This is basically what I wanted out of today. I just wanted to break even with this deck. Or profit by 1 treasure chest. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. No Nexus. Yeah, Hullbreak has been absurd for us, Jarvis. It's been so much better than Nexus in this list. Just like fully go off with your Ice Fangs. Now time to try a 2021 deck. Yeah, that'll be for tomorrow's stream. Alright, y'all. I'm off. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone, for chatting and lurking, keeping me company. Thank you for all the love and support, all the subs and bits and all that good stuff. Y'all are great. I will be back tomorrow with magic of some kind. I'm not really sure what. Maybe Cube, maybe Modern. Who knows? Find out soon. Coming to a Rainy the Witch stream near you. Y'all are great. Bye.